Howdy howdy, it's Slotty with Slotty Studios. Today we're going to be checking out another Game Jam entry from the 2025 RPG Maker Game Jam, hosted by Gotcha Games, the developers of the RPG Maker series of engine. This Game Jam's theme was Beyond Expectations. There's a lot of money on the line for this Game Jam. And here's the judging criteria. There's best soundtrack, best visual design, most innovative gameplay, best narrative, best use of theme, which by the way was beyond expectations. Today we're going to be checking out Thistopia, I hope I'm saying that right, by Qbits. What starts as a simple game of make-believe between two little girls and a bunch of dolls gradually moves beyond expectations to a story of epic proportions, fueled by their powerful imagination, and yours, where they can process their personal trauma and try to make sense of the complex politics of the real world that surrounds them. Play as Sora and tell a shared story with your best friend, Lulwa, based on a number of choices and decisions that present themselves throughout the game, such as genre, alignment, and location that have direct impact on the narrative. Choose 4 of 8 toys based, each with unique abilities and stats to be your army. The remaining 4 will be your enemy, controlled by Lulwa. Play a series fresh one-on-one JRPG battles to defeat enemy fighters or turn them over to your side. The player with the most toys at the end of the game wins, but will external forces get in your way? All right. I'm really liking the custom artwork here. The pixel art looks really nice, and then it's got this weird like hand-drawn sketch look almost at the same time, and it's really neat because I mean it's talking about how they're playing and you can see their arms sticking out here. That's really cool. So that's what I have playing in the background. Here we go. Go and full screen it. WASD does not work. Controller works. Well, let's see what kind of options we have. Always stash. There's an auto battle. Text speed. Volumes. What's a UIS? Or is that U or a V? No, it's got to be a U because there's a V in volume. What's a UIS? Is it UI volume? I don't know, it's weird. Alright, we have the first seed materials. Tiles. Lulwa. I love you, Batul. Mwah, let's get married. Get away from me, Porco. Don't you know it's rude trying to kiss a lady without asking first? You're such a pig! Slap! Ooh! Hee 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 hee! Hi! I'm mad at you. I've been waiting for ages. We don't have that much time left to play. Yeah, sorry, So we have, sorry, our math homework was a bit hard. Something happened, my relatives, they were, let's go math homework. So it took me longer than expected. The 5 times table? That's so easy. I thought you already knew it by heart. So did I. Guess we were both wrong. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. We can worry about school tomorrow. These are all I got. And I have these. Kind of scary. Like the baby with all the sketch lines. Looks like something out of a horror film, huh? Nice, that's not a bad haul. Yeah, asking Majid to lend a couple of his was a good idea. Why don't you just choose your team first? Pick any 4 toys you want and I'll take the rest. Oh, cool. Let's go with the wrestler. Choose Naeem. He's gonna be the wrestler. Choose Bandizer. Bandizer? Yeah, let's go ahead and leave them as Bandizer. Giant baby? Let's pick the My Little Pony. Unicornia. Ah, I like it. Let's keep that one. Are you sure you want Wrestler, Bandizer, Baby, and Unicornia? Sure, because I have no idea what any of them do. Do you want to be good guys or bad guys? I'll be... Let's be the bad guys. Okay, I'll be the goodies then. That means you get to choose the location of your base first. Let me know when you've found a spot you like. Oh, okay. So we have wall... the tree, the pond. Whoa! Are we supposed to walk on that? I believe those are walls. The wall. Let's go with the tree. Choose the tree as our home base? Sure. Okay, my turn. I choose... the pond. She looks at the little clump of grass. Okay, let's get started. The one who has the most toys at the end of the game wins. Our story begins in outer space. Where should we start? The middle of the garden? In the underground farmlands of Mars. Who should I start with? Let's go with Wrestler. Come on! So I have to move over here? Okay, under Mars. Maniville is harvesting Martian oats. Wrestler arrives on a flame-throwing tractor. When Maniville and Wrestler first lay eyes on each other, they can't help the hatred and disgust that overwhelms them. Villain, how dare you show your face in our lands? What foul business brings you here? The villain is here, you knave! I have come to burn these useless crops and build AI computing farms in their place. I will not let you violate this sacred place. Begone! Your primitive and violent nature will not stand in the face of our progress. You leave me no choice but to use force. You still have a choice to leave us in peace, but if you will not listen to reason, I will protect myself by any means necessary. Then you show your true color as a terrorist. Have at you! The wrestler punches. Manivelle dodges, avoiding wrestler's punch. Wrestler is barely injured and... blocks. Attacks wrestler with karate chop, but the damage is reduced by the well-timed block. Wrestler is barely injured and... he punches again. Maniville is barely injured and attacks wrestler with karate chop. Wrestler is barely injured and... punches. Wrestler holds back before delivering the final blow to Maniville. Beg for your life, worm, and I might consider sparing it. Never! A prideful death is worth 1,000 lives of subservience. Then die! And Wrestler finishes off Maniville. I guess I should go back to my base and get ready for the next encounter. Okay. Which character should I choose for the next chapter? Our next chapter begins in a small village in the asteroid belt. I should head over there. Oh. Arriving on the planetary bulldozer, Bandizer begins to clear the asteroids that hide the approaches of sneaking space terrorists without any regard to the local flora or fauna. Stop what you're doing at once! You're destroying the ecosystem and hurting all the people, animals, and plants that live here! Who are you to tell me what to do? I am Batul, protector of this land! Then protect it if you can! And Bandizer charges. Oh, an actual battle. There we go, there's the arms. So we have special diplomacy. Turn into a spaceship and perform a devastating attack from above. Attempt to fool your enemy, then stab them in the back. Alright, let's go and see what attack looks like. Alright, let's try our special transformation. Haha, that's cool. Alright, we might be out of MP if we keep that up. Oh, they're so close. Without any hesitation, Bandizer goes in for the killing blow, finishing Batul without mercy. Finally, I can now complete my mission without any further interruptions. Hopping back onto the planetary bulldozer, they take their sweet time to clear these asteroids that hide the approaches of sneaking space terrorists. Bandizer heads back to the planetary tree. Meanwhile, the Supreme Leader... Baby... Empress Baby calls over their trusty space commando, Unicornia. What news, Unicornia? Our intel suggests that there is a 43% chance the rebels' real base is hidden in secret tunnels below the Quantum Hospital. The ocean moon could be nothing more than a decoy. What should I do, sire? Attack the Quantum Hospital, attack the ocean moon. Even if your intel turns out to be wrong, we can spin the news to our advantage. Mwahaha! So it's the bush over here. Come on, what are you waiting for? I know you're the bad guys, but don't you think that's going a little too far? I heard my parents talk about it after they watched the news. This kind of thing happens more than you think. Okay, I guess. And she just walked on the water. Captain Copper is visiting their niece, who is one of the sick at the Quantum Hospital. Unicornia arrives on the laser satellite. They leave the weapon in orbit and teleport down to the surface just outside the Quantum Hospital's gates. You have no business here, Unicornia. This is a place of healing. Lies. This is a terrorist military facility hidden underground. Your presence proves it, Captain Copper. You are a well-known resistance fighter. You hide your weapons behind your sick, like the cowards you are. Do not blame us for killing them. Blame yourselves. What backwards and despicable logic is this? I bid you enter and see for yourself. The facility is exactly as it seems. How stupid do you think I am? I won't fall for such an obvious trap. I will erase the whole area off the face of the world from orbit with our laser satellite. Then I will stop you at any cost. And Captain Copper attacks Unicornia before they have time to order the strike. Alright, oh my goodness, they got all kinds of skills. Hypnotize. Cures self from status elements. Restores HP. The edge of a rainbow can be as sharp as a sword's. Knave seals enemies' abilities. Absorbs MP from an enemy. Looks like we have a lot of MP. Let's try to hypnotize him. Oh man, he hit us hard. Oh, I'm glad I selected heal. Oh, that could have been a little bit better. Dang. Captain Copper delivers a final blow so powerful that it propels Unicornia upwards at a supersonic speed, impacting the laser satellite with such force that the weapon is destroyed in a fiery explosion. Badoom! Ah! Unicornia's broken body falls back down and lands lifeless at Captain Copper's feet. All the sick come out to thank Captain Copper for saving their lives and extend an invitation for a celebration tea party in their honor. I shall come in for the celebration in a minute. First, I'll bury Unicornia properly in a grave so their family have a place to come and mourn their loss, as any person deserves to have. So Captain Copper digs a grave for Unicornia and places the body inside with respect. Will I ever get to visit my cousin Maya's grave? Did you say something? Nothing, never mind. Porco Monkey Pants. This has gone on long enough. Our enemy's contempt for all life knows no bounds. They come into our land and do as they please and have the gall to call us terrorists for trying to defend ourselves. We are not violent people, but when our entire existence is so threatened with complete erasure, we must go to any length to protect the future of our children. We're done playing defense. It is now our time to attack. We must infiltrate their space station stronghold above the ocean moon, sneak to the throne room, defeat their leader, and take control of our lives once and for all. But we've lost too many good people already. I must do this alone. Oh, my goodness. It's not easy to break into my space station far above the planetary tree. You have done well to come this far, undetected. But I have been expecting you. Porco Monkey Pants. Money Pants. The murderer of your scope is always expecting the vengeance of someone or other, I'm sure. My people have been persecuted and hunted all over the world since the dawn of time. What you call murder, I call self-defense. How dare you use the excuse of past persecutions to justify your atrocity war crimes against countless innocent victims? You want to lecture me about innocence? You hide your headquarters and launch your attacks from the centers of towns and cities, dragging thousands of families into your war of ideals without asking if they share them. You claim these as the only tactics you have at your disposal, that you would have no hope of victory in a head-on battle against our superior forces, that this is the price you have to pay for resistance. Do the people dying around you agree? Did you ask my cousin Maya if she was willing to pay with her life before you built a base beneath her house? The last time I saw Maya, I was mean to her. I made her cry. Now I'll never tell her I was sorry. Oh, Sora, is this true? Did that happen to your cousin? The one that was here last summer playing with us? Enough talk! The best way to ensure survival is to eradicate all threats to our people. The safety of your children is your own responsibility. Responsibility? Protect them with your own actions. So we have pull string. Produces a terrifying pre-recorded voice box message that put fear into any creature. Oh, diplomacy is... So I guess we gotta do this. Mama! Is that me getting hit? What is that? That's so weird. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this with the baby. Aha! No, he's alive, I think. What is that sound? What cruel secret weapon are you preparing now, fiend? baby was defeated? That is not my doing. Oh. There are no clouds in the sky. That's not thunder. Fighter jets! Sora, it's time to come inside, baby, quickly! Lola, where are you? It's time to come home now! Coming, Dad. Coming, Mom. Aww. I'm really sorry about your cousin. Thanks. Let's continue the game tomorrow. Yes, let's, if there is a tomorrow. That's dark. So I guess they're having to use their imagination to escape the horrors of the reality, living under wartime. Your toy count 4, Lolwa's toy count 1. If the game was not interrupted, you would have won. Thistopia, a game by Omar Kaori. I apologize, I'm probably butchering your name. Thanks for playing. Hey, you're welcome. And try again. Different playthroughs yield different stories and different game results. Hey, that was a cool short little game there. I really liked I know there was some DLC like tile sets, but I really like the custom sprites. I like the custom battlers a whole lot. They got a lot of charm to them, and they fit that vibe. I kind of feel where you're going with the theme, how it's beyond expectations. It's you know, they're just kids playing in the yard, and you know, it turns into this whole thing, and I guess it also has a reflection of real life. Oh, that was really neat, and had some thought-provoking topics presented in an actually tasteful way. Hey, this has been Slotty. I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.